Hello there. Good evening to everybody there tonight. Welcome to Bazaar of the Occult Live. I'm Bobby Sue from the 11th Dimension proper. This is...
Pammy Sue.
And what dimension are you from, Pammy Sue?
I'm from the 14th proper.
The 14th, I heard it's really nice there around this time of year.
It's real nice this time of year.
You know, my grandpappy was from the 14th dimension, and he had nothing good things to say about that, but we're an 11th dimension family now, and that's where we're going to stay. So thank you for joining us out here tonight. We've got a variety of wonderful products for you to hear as we promote and celebrate the Samhain and Halloween celebration and celebrate the launch of our brand new website. We're here in your dimension to bring you some deals you've never seen before. So stick in, hang out with us. We'll go through some products. We've got some guest speakers and videos to show you all tonight. Well, we've got an intention ceremony. We'll be doing some astrology, some tarot readings, and we'll give you some deals with some prizes and giveaways as well. And then stick around for the digital oracle where they're going to answer all your questions and concerns about this tumultuous time. All right. We're going to go ahead and get up to our very first product, and that's what we got right here. Isn't that right, Pammy Sue? All right. Let's take a look. And can you explain to our listeners what we've got right here?
This is the third eye kitten pin. Look at that beautiful shine. That third eye, it's just like a lovely kitten, but with your favorite occult accents. Oh, she's so cute. I just love kittens.
If I'm not mistaken, this is one of the original Bazaar of the Occult enamel pins we have here. It's going to feature a full nickel plating on the outside of that pin there. You see that cute little feline there. Full 4-color enamel. Got her third eye open right there, as you can see. And that's got a secure rubber clutch as the closing. And this is one of our most popular pins and little mascots there. You get the full color card there. Some Bazaar of the Occult stickers to go along with that. That's right, you always do get a little something free. Isn't that just so nice? All right, Pammy Sue. Now, let's not forget to tell everyone about a 31% off discount now through Halloween on BazaarofTheOccult.com.
Just go and put in promo code OCT31.
That's right, that code October 31st. You can scan that QR code right on your screen there and it'll take you right to it. And that's 31% off site-wide. We're going to take this camera away here, go back to our main screen. Now, if I could just have our PA just turn our volume down out here just a little bit. No, right over there. All right. All right, now, that's right. This is the third eye kitten enamel pin. Don't forget to use that QR code. Use that discount code on our brand new website. Throw that on a nice denim jacket or a winter beanie as the season allows here.
It's scarf season.
It is scarf season, and that would look cute on the bottom of an earth scarf. That's right. Yes, that's our most popular design here is the third eye kitten. She's just the cutest little thing. So if you got a cat lover or fan in your life, go ahead and get 31% off. Normally retailing at $11. This pin 31% off. Come on, get yourself a deal. Tammy Sue, grab our next product here, which is going to be another one of these feline little rugamabugs. Tell us about this one, Tammy Sue.
This is just a beautiful embroidered patch of the third eye kitten. Wonderfully handcrafted. Beautiful. Again, with that third eye open, just ready to deflect and take it all in.
That's going to look really nice.
Great on.
That's a real sturdy iron-on, and I've got that on a denim jacket back in the dimension. And that thing's not going to come off, I'll tell you that. I've had some iron-on patches that they just do not do the trick, and this one's going to stay on, and it's going to stay stuck on.
You'll never get that bad boy off.
Now, don't forget about the promo code right there on your screen. Go ahead over to bazaartheoccult.com. Take you right into our brand new shop. Enter that code at checkout. Get 31% off just through Halloween now, folks. Just through Halloween. So this offer's not going to last too long.
These deals are hot. These deals are hot. And I really like them, too. I think you can put them on a backpack, perhaps, as well. Jackets, backpacks, wherever, really. This little kitten can go anywhere with you.
That's right. And she is a cute little kitten, and if you think that you might have a name for her, you can just name her yourself. I bet you that'd be a perfect little stocking stuffer or a little gift for the cat lover in your life. Real easy to iron on, and it'll stay stuck on there forever. That's right. Get 31% off on the promo code on the website. Had that over there, Pammy Sue, for me. We've got a few more products coming up for you, and we got some special guests and special performances. So hop down on your seat, pour yourself a glass of earth wine. We're going to come to our very first video while we take a moment to get some more products for you all to check out. It's a little video about the nature of magic, which I feel like we all need right now. So we'll be back in just 2 minutes.
is the key to making reality. I think our language is a very weak language. Computer languages may be more powerful, VRML or mathematics, but I believe the world is made of language. That's the magical belief. But then the challenge to that belief is, okay, wise guy, so how come the world isn't the way you say it is? Well, that's ungenerous. I think because it doesn't work quite like that. Consensus is set by societies, by millions of people. Reality is a phenomenon of many linguistically operating subsystems. Maybe if you and I were stranded on a desert island, we could get a reality going. We probably could, but it would surely be shattered when somebody showed up to take us home again.
All right, that's one of my favorite, one of your Earth beings, Mr. Terrence McKenna.
We love Terrence.
Yeah, he is a true psychedelic pioneer. He's been to our dimension a few times, and I've had the pleasure of my daddy telling him stories. He's been to the 14th?
He's been to the 14th. He loves the 14th.
The fighting 14th dimension, that's what they call it, right?
Go dogs.
Go dogs. All right, folks, we've got the next item coming up here, and this one's really, really special because this is a brand new item, brand new for the site today. I'm going to have Pammy Sue grab the camera here as I give you a little look around about our brand new pin. All right, bring that camera right over here, Pammy Sue. All right, I'll tell you what we're looking at here. This is our Cerberus Puppy enamel pin. This is brand new. Now, we had this created before the pandemic for our events, and there we go. That's a nice little look at her. Now, this cute little three-headed hound of hell can be yours for 31% off on the website. And just look how cute that is. Each of them has got an enamel crescent moon on his forehead with a secret sigil, and that's in a 24 karat black nickel plating. And if we look at on the other side here, you can see that Bazaar of the Occult. You can see that Bazaar of the Occult logo right here. I can hold that there, Pammy Sue, if you'd like. There we go.
We have a caller calling in.
Oh, we've got our first caller. All right, let's go ahead and take a second and bring her on as we're talking about the Cerberus puppy enamel pin. Now, this little hound of hell can be yours for $12 in the Bazaar of the Occult store. Makes a perfect little gift stocking stuffer for any little evil little hellhound running around your domain. And let's take our first caller here. Do we got that hooked up here? Is she in? All right, we'll give 1 second. Interdimensional calling can be a little tricky these days. All right, can we turn her up so the audience can hear? Hello there. Can you? Hello. Having a little trouble hearing you there. Can you? All right. We'll see if she. We'll see if we can get her back there. In the meantime, we're going to continue to talk about the Cerberus dog. And let me just bring it up close to you here so you can see this little cutie. It is a 4 full color enamel pin. It's got a double secure rubber closure. So that's not going to come off your bag or your jacket or your hat. Throw that on a beanie. You can throw that on a jean jacket. And let's switch to the other camera here. And I'll give you a nice little up close look here. Look at that little cutie. There we go. Got that little Hellraiser running around your house. I think he makes a perfect little Halloween gift for anyone that's into the spooktacular. Now, this is a brand new pin, and as we try to figure out how to fit him into our collection, he's only available until October 31st. So make sure you use that coupon code right there in the corner. Visit the website. Get 31% off your entire order there. And we'll send him right out to you. Just make sure you got a little puppy child sitting around. All right. I'll help Pammy Sue get our next item together. And it's going to be our vote or die skull pin. So I know you've got an election coming up here in this dimension. We just had ours last month in the 11th dimension. And, of course, Gorbulon is taken back over again. But we'll get rid of him eventually. But in this dimension, we've got the vote or die skull pin. So we know we got this coming up. Let's take a close look at this, Pammy Sue. Let's take a close-up look on the close-up camera. All right, here. Now, just make sure you keep that nice and steady so our viewers can have that, because we got a little delay on our end. So this is the vote or die enamel pin. And you notice it's a full black nickel chrome finish. It's got blue enamel on the one side, and it's got red enamel on the other there. And you know what that means. I don't have to say it here. But let me pull back a little bit so you can see that full color matte card. Now, what you're going to get with this is you're going to get 2 of these for 1. So you just enter the code VOTE NOW right on our website. You'll get 1, and you'll get 1 to give to your BFF or whoever. That's code VOTE NOW, and that's right on the home page. So click on this pin. You'll get 1 free. So you get 2 pins, 1 for you and 1 for your best friend.
I think that when one of your friends also votes, you just hand over this pin. And that is your little best friend, little best friend charm, a voter pin.
Have you got one of these yet, Pammy Sue? Have you voted? Oh, who's running in the 14th dimension on Tuesday? Okay, all right. You know, I'm not very familiar with politics in the 14th dimension, but get one of these nice, cute enamel pins for you and your best friend, or you and your friend that didn't. Come on now, we got to represent. This is a BFF charm for 2020, y'all. So go ahead and head over to the shop. You'll get one of these free. You get one of these free whenever you buy one. Just use that code VOTE NOW in the checkout window, and the discount will be applied automatically. You can get one for yourself, get one for your best friend, or if you got a little political active club, you guys can throw these on and represent. And that's the Vote or Die Skull enamel pin. All right, let's put this away. We'll go back to the main camera here, and we'll introduce our next segment. So we've got another video for y'all that are a little wondering about what might be going on with magic and witchcraft around this time of year, as we got the Samhain holiday coming up and a full moon tomorrow. So we're going to go into this and learn just a little bit about what witchcraft is and how you guys do it here in this dimension. We'll be right back.
I don't want to wait for God to answer my prayers. That's why I'm a witch. It's a way for me to affect change in my life, but isn't necessarily like a belief in a higher power that I am devoted to, that I pray to. I have spirit contact. There are spirits that I work with. I invited all of my helping spirits and ancestors and deities and said, whoever wants to be here during this interview to make sure I'm saying the right things, let me know and I'll put you in the room. And we've got a couple here who are represented in various symbolic ways throughout the room. All of the religious witchcraft traditions have... Oh God. Hey girl, what's up? I told you guys about the jawbone, and here she is jumping out at me. Okay, we'll put you somewhere more stable. How's that?
She didn't like that.
No, she didn't. Well, because she's the primary spirit that I work with, and she's like, no, it is religious because I'm here. It's like a familial relationship. It really depends. Sometimes it's a working relationship with a deity that I'll have. I'll contact them and say, I need X, Y, and Z done. Here's what you'll get. How do you feel about it? And we'll work out some kind of a deal. Or it's in the case of, you know, I've got tattoos for certain deities that I work with. That's like a lifelong relationship, and that's as meaningful to me as members of my family. Witchcraft is the doing of magic. So yeah, it's the practical application of it. When I talk about magic and witchcraft, what I'm talking about is like, I will use like candles and oils and things, or I will anoint my phone to get a Tinder date. I will like make like a love attraction oil, and then I'll like anoint my phone with it and I'll swipe. And we'll see who comes through. Yeah, right now he's just processing. I would do more listening than worrying about all this stuff. Does that make sense? The biggest critique we get of witchcraft is that it's 99% placebo effect. I have too many practical results to believe that and to give that any credit. And I just invite anyone who has those beliefs or thinks that this is all bullshit to just like sit in and see if you don't feel something powerful. It couldn't be evil in as much as like praying for love couldn't be evil, and praying for money couldn't be evil. It's just a means to an end, and a very practical one. Devil worshipping occurs occasionally, but again, there's about as many deities to pick from as there are like stars in the sky. So some people will choose to worship like the Christian devil and work with that. Satanic Temple, a lot of them are good friends of mine. But you know, there's just as many people who do other things. Some people have their book of shadows, some people have them in a binder, some people have them in an old dusty book. I see no merit to keeping those kinds of things because I like to be really off the cuff, so I make them up as I go along, and I try not to remember them after they're done. You have to take this piece down to the crossroads, close your eyes, throw it in, make a wish, walk away without looking back. Not hard. So that's just a little bit of room clearing, getting the static energy out of here. When I think of what witchcraft means to me, it does stem from this like autonomous female, like kind of like a warrior who just lives by her own means, who takes care of herself by any means necessary and doesn't ask anyone for permission.
Hi there. Now we're going to bring you our newest goddess pin. This one is one of my favorite pins from the new collection. This is a fool's gold plated enamel pin. Look at that. It's beautiful. It has a double pin back, so this is not going to come off. You're not going to lose this. With the stamping of Bazaar the Occult, so you know that it is authentic. It is an authentic Bazaar the Occult pin. It is beautiful. I love it because I think that I could maybe use it as a brooch on my winter jacket or just in my hair as a little hairpin, just for a little party in the back. It's just a great gift for any, anyone in your life, anyone who's feeling rebirth. Great for springtime birthdays. And tell us a little bit about what this represents. Bobby, I'm going to give this over to you.
Thanks, Pammy Sue. Now, what this symbology on here represents is... Why don't we switch places here? The symbology of this triple goddess pin is going to be 3 hairs, and those hairs are going to represent Ostara and Spring. And if we can look right here, nice and close up, we've got crescent moons on the rear ends of each of these hairs. And that invokes the number 3, which is a very magical number in this dimension, and others. They've got crescent moons on the back there. Full white enamel. Beautiful, gorgeous, 24-karat fool's gold finish all the way around and in the center of that. And that is just a beautiful pin. I know my mother would like one of these. I know my grandmother would love to wear this as a brooch on some of her nice church wear. In the 11th dimension, our Church of Idiopanic Sarcracities. And you can see that final finish right on the end there, and that double clasp closure. You can put that on a jacket, put it on your purse, add something, and give it a little bit of your own personality with that triple goddess enamel pin. And that one is brand new. That one is only available through this event until October 31st before we bring this out. Now, this was supposed to be there for our Gathering of the Goddess Market, which never happened this year because of the COVID. And so we're bringing it to you now, a special offer for 31% off of that triple goddess enamel pin there. Pammy Sue, you got anything else to say about this pin?
Well, I know that I would just love to receive this as a gift. I would just love this pin. I just think it is so, not only is it beautiful, but it's spiritual. It has meaning. It really gets to the core of the goddess. And it is just a beautiful, I will tell you, it is just shining. It is in my eye, shining so bright with that gold.
Hotter than the sun on Trappist 4, am I correct? All right, Pammy Sue, let me hand this camera back to you as we set up our next item here for y'all today. On top of these enamel pins, we've also got something cute, and maybe I'll just have Pammy Sue grab the camera in just a moment here in a second, and we'll do a little overhead shot of what we got here. We got our special Bazaar of the Occult sticker pack. So come on over here, Pammy Sue, and give us a little bird's eye view of this sticker pack here. Now, what we've got here is the Third Eye Kitten, that cutest little Cerberus puppy die-cut stickers, all 100% vinyl die-cut, and the All-Seeing Eye, right there, some of our favorite pin designs that we've had over the years at the Bazaar of the Occult. Now, all 3 of these can be yours for $5 and 31% off. So make sure when you go and get something like this, throw this in your cart too. It's basically free, and you can give these to someone that likes the little bit of the occult in your world. And just throw them along with some great little thing to just add on. Throw it on a water bottle, throw it on a folder or your favorite notebook. And bring a little bit of the occult into your life. That's right. That's the triple baby Cerberus puppy pin stickers. So adorable for the dog lover and the cat lover in your life. Now, as we spend a little bit of time here checking these out, don't forget to use that discount code right in the corner, October 31st on checkout. you can just hold your phone up to that little QR code right there, and it'll scan it, just like you're going to take a picture of it, like a regular dimensional picture in this dimension, and that link will just pop right up, take us right to the shop. You can shop along right as we're featuring these products here today along with us, and don't forget to use that October 31st discount code there for 31% off your entire order. We've got a few things coming up for you here. We've got a video from one of our Bazaar of the Occult performers. We're going to take a peek inside of her altar space, and then after that we're going to have a few more items to premiere for you. We've got some Halloween horoscopes for you to stick around for, and we're going to do a tarot reading along with our intention ceremony, and then you stick around for the oracle. He's going to be taking your readings and giving you some life advice in these times. So let's take a look with our friend Andorra Both, and let's have a minute and check out what the inside of her altar looks like. A little altar tour from Andorra Both. We'll be right back.
Bazaar of the Occult Live. Happy Hallows Eve, everyone. I'm Andorra Both, and we're here with Bazaar of the Occult Live. It's time. Do you know what this means? It means warrior. It means gift. Luckily, Nikolai has gathered us once again. So go now. Thank you for joining me for my ritual. But it's time. It's time to gift. It's time to give. And it is time to get. Happy Hallows Eve, Bazaar of the Occult Live.
Hi there, and thank you, Andorra Both. That was just lovely.
You know, I always find it interesting to take a look inside everyone's different altar space. I can see some familiar objects there that I've got in my own in my spacecraft and in the 11th dimension, but it's always nice to take a look and see what people have on their altar. A very interesting look behind the scenes at one of our performers. So what do we have next here, Pamasu?
Next here, we have I Don't Leave the Dimension Without These. These are two of my favorite. I have the Stay Safe Spray by Desert Moon from this dimension. This is made in Albuquerque.
The Albuquerque of this dimension.
The Albuquerque of this dimension. It's wonderful. It is 99% alcohol. It has a beautiful essential oil fragrance, mostly lavender. It is just wonderful, and you know what? Try some. Bobby, I want you to try some.
All right. You want me to try some, or you want you to try some? How about you throw that on, and then I'll test it out. And that looks like that applicator goes on real nicely, doesn't it? Ooh, And I'm smelling that already. It smells clean. It smells like lavender. It's really calming. And how is that drying on your hands there? No sticky residue?
Sanitizers. It is, and I feel clean, and it's very dry. I feel like nothing's on my hands at all, and they smell wonderful. Rub that in there, yeah.
That's really lovely, Pammy Sue.
And you throw this in your bag. You throw this in your handbag, in your gym bag, in your, in your spacecraft. For all interdimensional travel, I bring this everywhere I go because you never know. You never know when you're going to need to clean those hands, especially down here in this dimension with you have this coronavirus, this COVID. You're going to need this to stay safe. Then also we have this lovely way of purchasing it. You can go to bazaartheoccult.com and don't forget that promo code October 31 OCT 31.
That's right, Pammy Sue. Get that October 31st discount. Get this Stay Safe spray. You know what I really like to enjoy this? I wear a mask in my spacecraft as I'm traveling through the dimensions. And I've seen a lot of people here in this dimension, and masks seem to be a very trendy thing these days in this dimension. So I think a little spritz of that in a mask could really freshen it up, sanitize it, get that pure alcohol in there, but also get those calming lavender essential oils. So I think that is a great stocking stuffer, a great gift for someone. I know alcohol and sanitizers can be very hard to come by. I try to get some to clean off some of my technological devices, and it's really hard to come by here. So I think you're doing a great job grabbing some of this Stay Safe spray. And let me tell you, the smell is still lingering. We sprayed it just a few minutes ago. My hands are dry. They feel clean.
In the south of France in a lavender field.
Oh, yes. Have you been there? In this dimension, South France?
In the ninth dimension to the south of France, but not in this one.
I've been into the fourth dimension, South of France, but that is a 1942 France, and it wasn't that magical. We were on the beach, and some stuff was going down. So that's the Stay Safe spray, and that's available right there on the website. Just scan that QR code on your screen. We'll send one right out to you before we head back to our respective dimensions, as we have to do for the holidays. And for your holidays, great little thing to throw in a stocking, great to throw in a gym bag, great to throw in, keep in your purse, keep in your car, keep in your spacecraft, and that way you're always prepared and you're always ready to stay safe. Now, if I'll have Pammy Sue grab the camera here, we've got a special product here coming up in our healthcare and self-care line. And this first product we're going to have is our Forest Salve. And that's available right there on the Bazaar the Occult website. This is a 2-ounce jar in a glass high-quality container of a handmade salve. It's going to contain sandalwood, Palo Santo, juniper, pinon, and balsam fir essential oils all in there, as well as handmade oils. This is 100% organic, 100% natural, and it smells so great. It is a perfect holiday smell with all that juniper, all that pine in there. This is one of my favorites, and this is limited quantities here on the Bazaar of the Occult website. You can get it for 31% off. This is my favorite salve, handmade, because I just love those earth forest scents that you get from those earth trees, those big old earth trees. We don't have those in the 11th dimension. All the trees basically look like carrots just sticking out of the ground. Ain't nothing. It's just like a big forest of big old red, orange carrots. So this really captures the essence of your planet that you've got here. This is the Forest Salve. It is made with balsam fir essential oils, Palo Santo sandalwood, white willow bark for that healing. And it just smells great if you want to bring that earth forest scent into your home this holiday. That is the one to grab. And we've got a sample here we're going to try out for you as well. Along with that Forest Salve, we have the Koala Balm. and that's going to be in this same 2-ounce high-quality all-glass jar. This is the same handmade salve. It's a balm that is similar to like a decongestant, coconut oil, beeswax. That's what's in these products. It's nothing weird. It's nothing that you're going to feel bad about. It's all natural. Now, the koala balm is going to have scents of eucalyptus, tea tree oil, green tea, and it's just going to make you feel like you're in a spa. So that's great to rub on right after a bath, right after a shower. That'll be perfect little stocking stuffer, too. So that comes in the koala balm and the forest salve. 2 one-of-a-kind scents that you can get here on the Bazaar of the Occult. Pam and Sue, have you tried any of these items?
I have tried them, and I love them. Honestly, I love the forest salve for daytime and the koala balm for nighttime. Have you tried any of these? Let's try some out right now. Just see how it feels. You know what I think would be great, too? If you could pair these as a gift for the holidays. Pair them together. You know, you get a koala balm. How does that feel? How does that feel?
See, that is really, really lovely. And every time I rub this on, I forget how much I love it. It is made from the finest earth trees and earth tree oils. And it is just so refreshing. It feels like it is Christmas time already. And by Christmas, I mean our summer holiday that we have in the 11th dimension. It's a celebration of heat, the sun, and sand. It happens in a big desert. So that's why I really love this. It reminds me of that because we bring in trees from different dimensions and different planets, and it really helps us feel like we're back home. And by home, I mean this dimension, of course, we're all from, time-traveling astral beings. Pammy C, what do you think about that forest salve? I love it for one.
I love it. I love this forest salve. It just smells divine. It reminds me of this dimension. Every time I smell it, I just open it up, give it a whiff. I'm right back here. So I think you should just give this to all your other dimensional beings for, the holidays coming up. And a little stay safe spray. Let everyone know you want them to stay safe in these volatile times.
And you know what, Pam and Sue? I think that this would make a great package here. Doing a forest salve and a stay safe spray. That means you got something you really love, you're taking care of, really loves those earth oils and those earth plants from this dimension. Pick one up, forest salve and a stay safe spray. Make a great stocking stuffer. Any Scorpio birthdays coming up. Anything for the holidays. So that is our self-care collection with the forest salve, the stay safe spray, and the koala balm. Those could all be yours. 31% off now through Halloween on BazaarTheOccult.com. Just scan that QR code in that window right there. You can see it flash in, and we'll get those out to you right away. So now in just a moment here, we're going to have our Halloween horoscopes with one of my favorite astrologers from YouTube. Her name is Michelle Knight, and I just connected to her energy right away. She's going to give us all a little Halloween horoscope here as we go into this very tumultuous week here in this dimension with the holidays, the full moon happening, and your political situation. So we're going to cut to Michelle Knight here and get your Halloween horoscopes. We'll be right back.
Hi, gorgeous souls. This is your little weekly general for you to talk about this week. Obviously, this week is coming before next week when the whole world is going through a massive shift. We still have Mercury retrograde, and in fact, Mercury is dipping back into Libra. So you might find there's a little bit of last-minute confusion when it comes to our sense of balance, our intimate relationships, our romantic relationships. So keep your little eyes on that. Watch it. Watch what you're saying. Our words are very powerful at the moment. But in good news, we have Venus, the planet of love, going into Libra, where she loves to be. It's her spiritual home. So she's like, yeah, I love being here. I'm going to spread some love. So we are all being poured. The cosmos is pouring doses of calm and harmony, and we are being urged to kind of share that around. Let's all try and be as nice and kind and find heart connections with people, even if they've got opposing views. That is our job this week, because we are heading into a very big transformation, massive world changes next week. Although, as the fabulous astrologer Jessica Adams points out, Mercury goes direct on the day of the election, Last time that happened was in 2000, well, with the Al Gore and Bush and all the kerfuffle and the recounts and the drama of that. We're likely not to have a clear result, or certainly there's going to be massive drama next week, all next week. Although, interestingly, the astrology, apart from Mercury, there's not that much going on. So I think there's going to be a delay. Anyway, I digress. This week is karma in many ways. With Venus in Libra, it's fabulous. It gives us that sense, the ability to tune in and find that balance in our heart. And when we're balanced, not, I don't know about you, but with Mars has been retrograde for so long, and I'm an Aries, but all of us, our energy has been depleted. I felt completely not myself for weeks, and I'm looking forward to Mars going direct in a couple of weeks. But it's like, we've got to take care of ourselves. We've got to find the harmony in each situation and find the harmony in the balance in our life to get through this huge external stress we're all under. It is huge. It's like we're all in a codependent, dysfunctional relationship with the external world at the moment, because there's no balance or middle ground in anything. There's so much huge polarity. So we got to find the balance within ourselves and then project that out where we can and find, the common ground with the people around us and sharing the love. Now, of course, we're heading to Halloween. I usually love Halloween, but with the drama of 2020, who needs Halloween? But yeah, this full moon on Halloween, we haven't had that full moon on Halloween for every time zone since 1944. So that is the truth. I mean, we've had full moons on Halloween, but the whole world hasn't experienced it. The whole world is experiencing full moon on Halloween, and it is conjunct Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable. There is a big old surprise from the universe coming. There's a big old reveal. Something is happening that's going to be like, whoa, shocking and electrifying. I mean, that can go to, I'm not saying it's going to be bad. It might be really, really good, but it's certainly emotionally exciting, electrifying, surprising, or shocking. So, we can't really look out for it because it's a surprise, but it sure is interesting. There is not a dull moment from the weekend onwards. So get your rest, get your harmony, do your little bit of Zen meditation, and find that peace in your heart before we go through to this next phase. Know that you are loved. Venus is showing you that you are loved. The cosmos is supporting you and cheering you on. We are in a time of great change for humanity, commonly referred to as the now age of Aquarius. We are moving towards enlightenment. We're moving towards a time where we will all be more equal. We're moving towards a time where the old world is over and the new world begins, which is thanks to Saturn in Aquarius, Jupiter in Aquarius, and eventually Pluto in Aquarius. It's a different world, and it's always going to be intense and dramatic and scary when the universe is going through a rebirth. And this rebirth will hopefully bring us all closer together. That is my belief and that is my hope. Anyway, have a stunning week. Look around you for the harmony and beauty in your life, and that should soothe you and inspire you for the next phase. We got this. Sending you so much love. Take care, gorgeous.
Welcome back. That was lovely. Didn't we learn a little bit something about what's going to happen in this week? Make sure you can turn that right up a little bit there, PA. There we go. Yeah, give me a little more control there. That gives us a little bit of insight about what's going on in this dimension, y'all. What is going on in this dimension? So hopefully that could clear some stuff up for you. If you like that reading, go ahead and follow Michelle Knight over there. She's one of my favorite astrologers over on your YouTube on this dimension. What do we got here, Pammy Sue?
Right here, we have a classic Bazaar of the Occult Chicago shirt.
And that's right, because that is where we crash landed dimensionally, in Chicago. That is a full cotton t-shirt, Chicago in the Bazaar of the Occult font, and then that classic Chicago star shape. Now I'm going to grab the other camera here and we'll get a closer little look here for y'all at this one. Hold that up for us, Pammy Sue. Just hold that shirt up for us. Alright, that's the Chicago flag. That iconic star from the city that never sleeps. The Big Apple. The city is so nice, they named it twice. In a perfect little Halloween. Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And that's. Got 13 dimensions on my mind, and not a single one I can find. This is the Bazaar the Occult Chicago t-shirt, and that's available in multiple sizes, unisex t-shirt. Cut that in a cute little crop top, tank top, drop top, mop top, cherry top, Fab 5, and we're moving on to the next t-shirt. We got a few t-shirts in this collection here that Pammy Sue is going to be showing us. This next one is one of our most popular ones. This is the Bazaar the Occult symbol tee, and that is in a one-of-a-kind color-treated finish.
It's my personal favorite, Bobby.
It's Pammy Sue's personal favorite. That's going to look cute as a cut-up tank top, as a t-shirt, as a crop top, and you don't need me to go through that again. This is going to be a 100% cotton t-shirt, full high-quality screen printing here, so that's not going to rub off, that's not going to come off, that's not going to heat off, that's not going to tear off in a washing machine, dryer machine, laundry machine. Dead air. So that is going to be one of my favorite t-shirts here too, Pammy Sue. I actually cut that into a crop top when I went on vacation to Jambulon for their summer festival out there in, oh yeah, have you been there?
Jambulon stays in Jambulon, am I right?
Oh, that's right, Pammy Sue. So you could tell she's been there, but she doesn't want to admit it to you. Yeah, Pammy Sue's a little bit of a space freak, I guess. So that is our Bazaar of the Occult color-treated dyed black t-shirt in the Bazaar of the Occult collection. What do we got next, Pammy Sue? All right. That is the Bazaar of the Occult symbol t-shirt in a lighter pink and white color-treated pattern. I think that looks really cool. All the kids in the 11th dimension are wearing this t-shirt. Let me just tell you that. On the streets, on the beats, they eat a lot of beets, and I've seen them wearing these t-shirts, and this one may not be the best choice to get that beet juice all over it. Maybe you want to go for the dyed black if you are out there harvesting space beets. But this one's also available in the Bazaar of the Occult store. Check out these little symbols we got on here. That can be yours for 31% off. We only got a few of these left, and who knows when we're going to do a reprint. So you can pick those up right away. We'll send those right out to you. That's available in the pink and white finish there. We got a couple more t-shirts here. We'll show you this one if Pammy Sue wants to grab this guy out of here. This is our, you just hold him up. There you go. That is our Bazaar of the Occult Baphomet t-shirt. You can unfold him there so we can take a look at that design. And this design is created by Hunter Lewis from the Zambabzo system. He is a designer over there. It's a system of goat people, and this is one of their leaders. Perfectly designed, 100% white cotton t-shirt in a nice gray screen pin and finish. That's not going to come off. That's not going to fade. That's just going to look better with time.
Now this is, I will tell you, this is hot in the 14th dimension. This is H-O-T hot. The kids love it. Everyone's got one. You're nobody if you don't have this shirt. So, you know what? And now, if you got that promo code, OCT31, get yourself one. You're ahead of the game.
And, of course, OCT31 is Orbzips Glopsilon Tabzit 31, which is our universal code for our galaxy in our system. It just happens to coincide with something that you've got going on here with these space fruit that we found around. Not quite sure what to do with these, so if anyone wants to message in and tell us what to do with these crazy-ass things you guys grow on this planet, let us know. I don't think that's it, Pammy Sue. And then, of course, we've got the Bazaar of the Occult t-shirt symbol in just a plain black. If you're just, that's more your style, you can throw that under a jean jacket. You can get a matching pin and represent the Bazaar of the Occult. We sure would appreciate it. And that's our full symbol t-shirt, available on the website, 31% off. And that's a quick look at our Bazaar of the Occult t-shirt collection. And those, folks, those are going to be for men, women, grangloids, shangloids. It doesn't matter. They're going to fit and they're going to be comfortable. And that's really what you want in a space t-shirt. Now, coming up next, we're going to have a few things coming for you. If you have not used that code, you only got one day to do so. But I guarantee if you get off this live stream, you're going to forget. So you might as well just do it now, and we'll send you something extra special. Now, we've got a little contest going on. So if I'll just have them throw up the email on the TV screen here, we'll tell you how you can enter this contest. We're going to be giving away some of these prizes. We're going to be giving away some of these pins. Get yourself a pin. Now, it may take a little time to get here from the 11th dimension, but I'm going to try to talk to someone I know in the 3rd dimension and see if we can't get those here real quick. We're going to give away a couple of these pins we've showed you today, and all you've got to do is email us right here at bazaaroftheoccult@gmail.com, and just with the tag word contest, we'll enter your name in. If you email us here tonight, by midnight tonight, before we return to our respective dimensions, we will check that email and we will give pins away to the couple people that email us. So please give us something to send you. All right, give us something to send you. Now we've got something special coming up here. I'm gonna have Pammy Sue grab the camera and the microphone for a minute. We're gonna have a tarot reading here going on for you all. And Pammy Sue, why don't you just show that deck here? Because this deck that we've got here is one of my favorites. Can you see that there, folks? This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Yeah, give that a spin, Pammy Sue. It's by Lisa Sterl. She's a digital comic artist here in this dimension. It's a retake of the Rider-Waite original tarot deck, but with an all-female cast and modern fixins and symbology. We're going to pull a couple of these here. Everyone hearing us all right? Well, I got it turned up pretty well. Can you turn us up on the speakers here? We'll get a little... And while we're doing that, we'll show you this beautiful deck here. This is my favorite new deck, and it's become a quick favorite for everybody around. Now, I'm going to hand this off to Pammy Sue for 1 minute, and we're going to give this a shuffle. All right, so you see all what I did just there with this deck. I pulled a 3-card pull, which is just going to represent some past, some present, and some future opportunities and or issues. And the first card we pulled up here, let me flip it to the right side, is the 9 of Pentacles, which is a very good omen indeed. Now the 9 of Pentacles on this card represents a woman harvesting an abundant overgrown garden. That's going to mean that all the hard work, all the material things that you've been working for are going to pay off. She did the hard work. Pentacles representing material wealth and material objects. And she's harvesting the fruits of those objects. So that's a very great omen indeed for all of us here this season. The next card we're going to pull is the 3 of Swords, and that's reversed. Now the 3 of Swords means somebody has hurt you, you've been physical pain emotionally. Reversed is going to have a little different meaning, that pain might be self-inflicted. And as we pull this last card, it's the moon reversed. And that's a really funny card to have right here as we're approaching the full moon for all of us. That's going to mean try to integrate your shadow side. Try to integrate your wild side. And let's give a fuller view here, Sue. It's going to mean your wild side and integrating those things. We see the figure coming out from the lake here. We see the two mountains. We see the road at the crossroads. And we see the masks. And that's really important. In the original Rider-Waite, we're going to see a wolf and a dog, which means integrating those two sides of you together. And that's very interesting right on the eve of a full moon, as you can feel that full moon energy waxing right now and getting bigger.